Hello, everybody. Lewis here. I've spent a few hours in my garden today, and I think my garden is looking absolutely gorgeous. So I kind of want to share what it's looking like today. I had this brumelia, and and this brumelia were growing together in a pot, so I separated them, and now I got an extra brumelia. I added dirt to this aloe mother plant. Um, this is a plant that the city gave me, and I put it in this pot that I had empty. I used to have that aloe plant in there before, a while back, and it's been sitting empty. And actually, since I planted it, I've had a few butterflies and some bees come and check it out. So that's pretty cool. At least I think it's cool. This table, I found it. Somebody threw it away on trash day. I'm big bulk pickup, and there's nothing wrong with this table. And I thought it would look good in my garden. Well, I didn't know I was going to use it here in the garden. I just knew that it was a good little table made out of solid wood. So I picked it up, and I think it's going to look good just rotting in the garden here instead of just going directly to the dump. I think it'll look nice while I live here. This tree was also given to me by the city of Miami, and this tree is called a green buttonwood. It says it right there. I don't think anybody's going to be able to see it. And it's supposed to be really good drought resistant. And I'm going to put it in that big planter that I got from Costco. I just don't have enough dirt right now. I put all my strawberries and my jalapeno peppers under the table so they don't get that much sun. I also put this little succulent in this Hawaiian thing. I put that over there. I put some of my my baby succulents that I've been growing from the leaf, and I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or something like that, and I put them here so that this beautiful larger aloe succulent. I don't even know what this is. This is amazing. Well, anyway, she's gonna take care of these babies for me, and they're gonna be safe here for a few months and grow even bigger. I don't know what else I did today. Oh, I put these in one of my Japanese pots, just because I was tired of not showing my Japanese pots for something. My little bonsai pots. There's a little bee flying around. I don't think anybody can see it, but it's been coming. I don't know if it's a wasp. It looks like a wasp to get some water. I don't know if anybody can see it. There it is. I hope somebody can see it. And as long as she doesn't bother me, I'm not going to bother her. Unless I see a big nest somewhere, which probably will be. But you know what? Everything has a right to exist, and as long as you're not bothering anybody, nobody should be bothering you. Also, I've been wanting to show how to make a cacti nopal. Let me get this down again. A nopal. How to make a nopal. How easy is it to make a nopal? I'm gonna make one, but let me see where I want to get it from. Like, I could get it from this plant because it's hanging down, or I could get it from that one over there. But you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna make 3 nopales. Yeah, I'm gonna create three nopales. So what you do is, here's my knife. Okay, I'm gonna cut it. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna cut it. I'm just gonna break it off. No, I'm gonna cut it because I have my phone and I need 2 hands, and you know what are you gonna do? So I'm gonna put it there and I'm gonna slice down. There's one. Here's one leaf, and you can eat this, by the way. There's one, and I think I'm gonna cut this one over here. Think I'm gonna cut it. It's hard to work without having the proper equipment. Here's another one. And I think I'm gonna create 3. I'm gonna get 3 nopales that I can grow to give away as presents to somebody. And this one is kind of hanging down. So I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna cut this one. You know, they're very healthy, so. That wasp is back, and I think this wasp wants trouble with me. You like drinking water, little wasp? You come 3 times to drink some water. So I'm gonna make a little bowl of water for you so you can just have water. I'm gonna make you a little bowl, okay? And I'm gonna put it somewhere. I mean, there's water everywhere. Why do you gotta drink from the floor? I mean, what kind of a wasp are you? You gotta be careful with wasps. You know? You know, wasps? Wasps can be very dangerous in the United States. Just watch out for wasps. Anyway, so I'm just gonna do one because it's hard to work with one hand. So we have this nopal cactus leaf, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it right there. And actually, you can even make 2 out of this. You can do as many as you want, but it doesn't matter. Look, here it is. I cut it. I'm gonna take a little pot, and I'm gonna put a little bit of dirt in this pot. Put a little bit of dirt in this pot, and I'm gonna take this cacti, and I'm gonna put it right there. I'm gonna stick it in the dirt. And then, I hope everybody can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna take some dirt, and I'm gonna put some dirt in here. Put some dirt in there. And it doesn't even need that much dirt. It's like, it's really crazy. There, look. So now, we have a new cacti. Nopal cacti. We have a new plant. Look at this. This one, I didn't even plant. And it's grown. See? As a matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? Just to show it off in my garden, of how cool and resilient these plants can be. I'm gonna take this plant and I'm gonna find a spot for it. These leaves, these nopal leaves, and I don't want to put them somewhere where it's gonna be too hot for them. Although it doesn't really matter. Here, you know what? Here, they're gonna sit right there. They're gonna sit right there, and every time I do a video, people are gonna see these nopal plantas, these leaves, and you're gonna see how amazing they are. There's gonna be, they're gonna have growth, and they're gonna want to live, and then eventually I'll put them in dirt. And now here's another one. Okay, this is one that I just cut, right? I don't even know what to do with it, to tell you the truth. I don't want to throw it away. I want to show what it does. So for now, I'm just going to put it right here. I'm just going to drop it in there. I'm just going to drop it in there. And it's going to be a whole new plant. I mean, I really should put it in dirt because I kind of want it to grow fast. But anyway, This is just to show for video so people can learn how to, people who don't have a green thumb. These are all my aloe leaf cuttings that I cut today. I did a lot of pruning. And I send those to my mom because my mother makes some water that she makes in a blender and she drinks it, and that's what she does. And that's what makes that crazy old lady happy. And she is a crazy old lady, trust me. I also took this orchid, and since my orchids don't do very well the way I think they're supposed to grow, I decided to put it in dirt. And I put it in dirt, and I don't know if it's going to live or it's going to die, but you know, there, you do what you got to do. This is your opportunity to shine, because sweetie, I've tried everything, and I don't know what else to do. I put it in a punch bowl. I bought this punch bowl at the thrift store for about $6 or $7. I think it was $6 or $7. I really don't remember. And I drill a hole in it so that the water can get out. And anyway, this is my beautiful garden, and this aloe has this this shoot with the neon orange and green flowers that I have never had that happen in my garden. And I'm very happy about that. It means that that plant is very, very happy. And look how big this is. This used to be a baby. And it used to be a petal at one point. That look at how big that is. And this jade tree right here, this used to be a little cutting from that jade tree. And all I did was I took a cutting and I put it right there. And that's a beautiful jade tree. I think anybody would love to get that present. And that pot, I probably paid $25 because I paid $25 for everything, or under $25. And I probably got 5 or 6, or as a matter of fact, I think I paid $20 and I got like 7 pots for it. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7, and then I have somebody at Facebook Marketplace that has another 6 that they want $25 for it, and I need to go get it, and I've been trying to get in touch with them, but they've been very busy. But anyway, guys, thank you for checking out my beautiful garden, and I want to thank everybody that's subscribing to my channel and helping my channel grow into who knows what it's going to turn out to be. I hope something really cool, you know, because I love plants, and who knows. I mean, you know, I have crazy ideas. One of my crazy ideas is living in somewhere where there's tons of snow and it's harsh, and having a house inside of a greenhouse. Completely inside of a greenhouse with beautiful plants everywhere. You know, and I studied architectural drafting, and I designed stuff in my head, and there's always stuff going on in there, but that's just something that's in my head, and I'm not saying that I'm going to do it, but that's something that you never know. You never know in this world what could happen. You never know what's going to happen. I mean, for all I know, today is my last day on this planet, and I had a good day. If I go today, I go happy. Thanks. This is Louis. Thank you for listening to me, and have a wonderful day.